cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Anderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down. This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, choosing to just throw it away. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Frazier. He's got room to run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, 3rd down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a 4th down situation.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tries the right with a quick throw. Allen open, hits him right in stride. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. The stride is going now. Breaks an open space. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab behind the line, and it's Hill. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. In the clear at the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, LSU. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And throwing again on second and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Branch.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Third down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And they're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Brown. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. In the red area, it's Durham. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good when you go up 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The shotgun running play call. Got the 1st down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Brown. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. It's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Green.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. near the sticks. It's Anderson. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First and goal, handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking for a man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Georgia 14.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Georgia.
The offense set up to run one final play before halftime. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia 14.
Now they get set to kick it away.
92, set to kick off.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he'll just get rid of it.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Durham. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Receivers are bunched together. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off. He gets loose. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or mucking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Back to throw again. Over the middle. It's Bell. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play to the outside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Berry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, yes. Both one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Good as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this team. a fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Hey, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready, fight. 3:25.
To throw, it's Stockton. Receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, please. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Get some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. And they're trying to punch it in here. He finds the end zone again after that long touchdown, adding 2 more points.
LSU 45, Georgia 29.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage and a bad decision to bring it out. Eagles offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. If the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Leaning on the run game here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He fires downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Now here's the toss play. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. He finds some space. Gets the 1st and still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Branch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. He's going to set up third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception in the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. With sure hands, it's Young. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Bulldogs line up with a first and goal. First down. Looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
They score the touchdown, but need a two-point conversion to make it a one-possession game.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back. And it's caught, so the two-point conversion works. Back to a one-score game. Hope still alive. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
He shreds the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. The offensive fireworks continue. It's almost like this is a video game out there today, Kirk.
Man, I could have sworn it was the new EA college football being played out there.
Strong resemblance, yeah.
You know, this is one of those games that it's turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped from throwing the football downfield and the points are piling up on the board.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws it to the right. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris,